Happy Monday, it's Arlo Zorner, Cross Country Mortgage. I hope the video finds you well. Well, here we are. I'm sending out another message around a 2-1 buy down program because since the Fed meeting, mortgage rates are up a solid 0.5%, unfortunately. This has all been driven off of a pretty positive jobs report that we had come in. So bigger picture right now, longer term, we should be headed for a lower interest rate cycle, but it's a bumpy road. It's not obviously a straight line. To go from where we peaked at 8 and we're supposed to land at 4 to 5%. That's the target that still exists roughly 2 years out. We're in the middle there. We touched down at the very top of the 5s or about 6, but now we've bumped up to 6.5 or 6.75 literally in 30 days, which is catching everybody off guard, of course. Once the Fed, it's so counterintuitive, right? Once the Fed had their first rate cut, they're like, great, rates are down 2%. I'm getting to quote top of the 5s, bottom of the 6s. Buyers will be back on board. Our market's going to loosen up. It's been a tough couple weeks. So the transition here is buy downs are still a great tool. And all of a sudden now, as opposed to somebody getting 20 grand off the price of a home, I've given you an example of this down below. If we take $20,000 off the price of a home, it moves their payment about $130, $140 a month. If we use that same $20,000 towards a 2-1 buy down, in the first year they're saving $1,000 a month, and that moves the needle on where their mindset will be with being comfortable with payment. It builds. Just remember, a buy down, as an example, like a 2-1 buy down, it's a 2% reduction in rate for the first year, a 1% reduction in rate for the second year. We're just building a bridge to get through the next 6, 12, 18 months until they can permanently reduce their interest rate. So I've given you an example, totally encourage you to look at it. If you have any buyers or on the fence, take advantage of these last 2 months. Homes are taking longer to sell, and it's still not a really aggressive market. It should be more aggressive in the spring. As always, if I can run any scenarios for you, or if you have someone pre-approved with another lender and you still just want a hand, I'm happy to help you and just give you a hand. I'm not going to ask that I do the loan, but I'll just try to give you some things to think about that would help you be more successful with them, as opposed to the options that are being presented. All right, that's what I'm sharing this week. Make it a great week. Thank you so much.